All right, let's do one of the mining ones. Let's do let's do gas. They're all the same, right? Just whether or not it's boosting crystal gas or. Let's do the gas one, right? DJ did the ore one last night. Let's do the gas one. And then we can slap it on a mining ship here. We'll unlock our slot. Sure, why not? 28,000. Ah, no problem. Okay. Malon extractor, right? Boosting some gas. Let's do an upgrade or two. All right, so we're at 75%. We boosted our assessment rank to 10 million this time, except as last night DJ was at about 500,000. He had just done the level 1 trials. So we're going to see how long this stays at 75% because he started decreasing pretty steadily through the first handful of upgrades, if I remember correctly. So let's see what we get here. Okay. We failed right off the bat. Off to a good start. This is a rare tech. Yes, this is a rare. Day 1, first time through. How do you tell? The color. Epics are purple, rares are blue, uncommons are yellow, are green rather, and commons are gray. So we're one upgrade in, our very first one, 75%, live on stream, failure. Bravo. Let's try again. Okay, if his arm's up in the air, that's a successful one. If he's got his arms out, you know you failed. So we're staying at 75% here. That one went through. That one went through. That one failed. All right, so 4 and 2 to get through the first rung. And our upgrade chance is only 60%. So these are basically the same numbers he was looking at last night. No, I'm not going to have a blow up like him, I don't think. I can't afford to have a blow up like him. I'm home alone, so, if I just, you know, if I have a stroke or pop an aneurysm or something like that, I mean, that's it. It's game over. All right, so 60% success rate to tier up is not good. And it's costing me 3,400 catalysts. I only have 20k. So if I fail this, which I just did, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. So, and aloha to you too, Dr. Iron Chef. Okay. We're holding at 75% still, though, which might be a little better than where he was at as we're continuing to move up. I feel like he was a little lower in the 70s at this point in time. Nope, we failed another one. So we held at 75% all the way through tier 2. Ah, you rat bastard. And then we failed twice in a row. All right. I have just enough to try twice to tier this thing up again. Although, hang on a second. Maybe we need to stop and take a look at this. So we finished the event. I got the shards. Awesome. So that finished the upgrade SMS. We got that part done. Where am I on the upgrade SLB? Oh, I'm in first place for spending all these materials. Slightly ahead of one other person, and nobody else bought a pack. That's basically what it is. We both bought a pack. First place here, I mean, it's giving out a nice chunk of, but it's 4-star. There's no 5-star mats in here, which is weird. I don't know. I'd call it an easy server, Bad Wolf. I think it's just more of the event rewards aren't very great for our bracket. You know, I'm a level 53 player. The only rewards that are in that thing are all 4-star and 3-star materials. Why would I want to spend money to compete in an event to get resources for ships that I in buildings and things that I don't use as frequently anymore? How do you know a feature's not well received? 2 people in my bracket bought a pack. That's a good key indicator all the time, and I look at that stuff, and I'm sure they do too. But I know I definitely look at stuff, especially now that I'm in the 50 plus bracket with all the spenders. If I look and I see, yeah, nobody's buying stuff for this mechanic, that's a pretty good indicator that maybe we need to tweak some stuff. All right. Well, I guess the question is do I feel lucky? Well, where were we? We were upgrading our Malon extractor, and we were debating whether or not we were going to try and tier this up again. What do you guys think? Save it for next week or roll the dice and let's find out right now what happens? Bad Wolf, there's nothing left in the station to upgrade. That's going to make a difference. I would have to upgrade the building to 25, which would mean I have to buy 4 packs to do it, and I'm not doing that. And then I have to do the 3-star trials, which I'm not doing either. To see if that would even have an impact on this. Moving my assessment rank to 10 million did nothing. These are the same numbers DJ had last night with his 60% failure rate. And he was at 500K, only completing the first ladder. I completed the second ladder, got to 10 million, and I'm seeing, you know, my percentage stayed at 75% all the way through, where his dipped a little bit. I think he got down into the high 60s, 69, 68% when he was doing his final upgrades. This was always 60% though for him, so. Feature has a lot of potential. The need to release user guides to avoid confusion of currencies and processes. That's what they rely on us for. They don't release user guides for anything. They say, hey, all you people, actually, they don't even say anything. Those of us who make content on Twitch and YouTube say, players are really confused by this. We should do some videos and try and help people out explaining them what's going on here. Which is what we've taken 2 hours tonight trying to do, after spending an hour and a half last night with the designer of it, talking to him about why they created things the way they did and what types of tweaks and adjustments maybe they need to make. Unleash the Tibbs. Cost not worth the reward here. Yeah. If you level up your assessment rank, you kind of hold steady. But as Brandon pointed out last night, there's a ceiling. You know, it never went above 75% for the rare material. That's probably where the cap is. Now it's something that they were talking about. He was mentioning maybe they need to take another look at, see, what the success rate is, what the failure rate is for people, and if they need to possibly adjust those caps. And maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll look at it and say, yeah, it's not as bad as we thought, or it's not as bad as it looked on the stream last night. Or if you do the building, if you do the level 2 trials, well then, I mean, I still failed a couple of them. Damn you, Q. All right. We upgraded it to tier 3, which means we've now unlocked our next ability here, which is to increase our cargo capacity. Robotsky, you took a common to level 20. It didn't go over 75% for that one either. You mean your Q's favored chance wasn't over 75%? Because my upgrade cost on the commons right now is 100. I don't know where this will drop down to. Maybe the tier up cost or something. All right, let's try one or two more of these guys. You were thinking of the rares? Okay. No worries. Let's see. Can we get our cargo capacity up? Or will Q just keep giving me the finger? These are 2,200 apiece now. Oh, twice in a row, you son of a... All right, there's one more. I don't have any materials left to tier this up, so the best I can do is get it up to its final rung here. All right, so we had a good little run there. And we held steady at 75 the entire time. So by doing the trials first and improving my assessment rank before trying to advance this, my value stayed more consistent than DJ's did last night. And if you're thinking about, trying to upgrade, one of the commons or something like that, let's just do it. We're at 100%. Can't fail. We're still at 100%. And my Q's favored to upgrade, where on the rare it was 60% chance to tier it up. At least here it's an 80% chance to tier it up. So there's a little bit more flexibility here, or more likely chance of success on the weaker upgrades. And now you wait 39 days? Yes, that would be the downside to that. Now, because I need the catalysts. The catalysts only come from the refinery. The refinery pays you out very, very small amounts. It's like 50 per conversion, 53, 55, whatever per conversion. So most you're getting, if you do a triple pull, you're getting like 150 to 160 per day. And what do I need to upgrade this? So we're saying I get 160 per day. And I need 3,700. So that's 20. Gets me to 3,200, and then another 500 after that is like 3 more days. So 23, 24 days. So see you next month. We'll try again to try and tier this thing up. Unless I happen to be at a point still where I'm within my ladder if I haven't finished that, because there may be upgrade materials in here. In some of these other milestones, there might be some catalysts. Although so far I'm not seeing any, which is very discouraging. They put a lot of reactors in here, but you don't really need much of the reactors. The reactors are the thing that you need very little of. Wow, they don't give you any catalysts in the stupid ladder? That's kind of obnoxious. You're right, Robotsky. That's the other thing, too. When you successfully tier something up, you do get a gift. So my tier 2 gift gives me extra trial bells, as does my tier 3 gift gave me reactors. Great, more reactors. I don't need the reactors. The reactors are the thing that you need the least of. If you're trying to upgrade this, you need 5,000 protomatter, you need 32 reactors. But they just keep dumping reactors at you, and it's like, I only need 32 of those every time I do this. I don't need hundreds and hundreds of reactors. What I need is thousands of protomatter and thousands of catalysts. So maybe that's something else that they will have to revisit and make some adjustments to.